Think about the loudest sound you hear in your neighborhood. For many people, it's not traffic or construction. It's the roar of an airplane, passing overhead like a distant thunderstorm. This sound is a signature of modern travel, but it also affects sleep, concentration, and the peace of our communities. For over a century, flying has been noisy. But what if it didn't have to be? What if the future of flight was as quiet as a whisper? A future where new airports could be built closer to cities, where night flights don't disturb a soul, and where the sky above is a peaceful highway. Welcome to Boson Buzz. I'm Monty Molecule, and today we're looking up. We're exploring the incredible engineering quest for quiet. We're meeting the designers of a serene sky, the silent pilots. Our story begins in a quiet suburb, right under a busy flight path. Every few minutes, the peaceful afternoon is shattered by a deep, rumbling roar. Windows vibrate, conversations pause. It's a problem as old as the jet engine itself. For decades, engineers made planes more powerful and efficient, but quieter? That was a much harder challenge. The old solution was to build airports far, far away from where people live. But that makes travel longer and more complicated. Or to simply limit night flights, which disrupts global travel schedules. We've been treating the symptom, not the disease. The real challenge is the noise itself. Where does it even come from? The mission is to attack the noise at its source. Most of the thunderous roar comes from two places: the hot screaming exhaust jet at the back and the giant fan at the front that chops through the air. Taming these two noisy beasts is the key. A big part of the solution involves rethinking the engine. Look at the latest engines on modern airliners. You'll see something new. The back of the engine case has a jagged edge, like the teeth of a saw or the petals of a flower. This is called a chevron. It's not a mistake, it's a genius bit of design. Here's how it works. Inside the engine, you have a super fast, hot stream of exhaust from the core and a slower, cooler stream of air from the fan. Where these two streams meet at the back, it creates a violent, crackling edge, like two rivers of air crashing together. The chevrons are mixmasters. They gently fold these two streams into each other. Instead of a sharp, crashing boundary, you get a smooth, blended flow. It's the difference between tearing a piece of paper, rip, and slowly sliding two sheets together. Less violence in the air means less noise in our ears. And for the giant front fan, new engines are much bigger, which lets the fan spin slower to move the same amount of air. A slower spinning blade is a quieter blade. It's like using a big, slow paddle to move a canoe instead of a small, fast one that splashes and churns the water noisily. Engineers also borrow tricks from nature, like the silent owl, designing special wing edges to smooth airflow. They also add sleek covers to the bulky landing gear to stop it from bashing into the wind. Now, let's combine all of this with the most exciting change: new shapes. Aircraft designers are no longer stuck with the classic tube with wings look. They are exploring designs where the entire body of the plane helps generate lift, with the engines mounted on top. This is called a blended wing body. Why is this quieter? In a traditional plane, the engine noise shoots straight down to the ground. On a blended wing body, the wide, flat body of the plane itself sits between the engines and the ground. It acts like a giant sound shield, blocking and absorbing the noise before it can reach our ears below. It's like having a ceiling that catches the sound. Let's see a silent pilot project in action. In a large wind tunnel, a scale model of a new, ultra-quiet aircraft design is mounted. Engineers coat it in special oil and turn on the wind. The flowing air moves the oil, revealing beautiful, smooth lines across the wings and body. This shows the air is flowing cleanly, without the chaotic, noisy swirls they want to avoid. At the same time, an array of hundreds of tiny microphones maps exactly where any remaining noise is coming from, allowing them to tweak the design pixel by pixel. The result of all this work isn't just one thing. It's a symphony of small changes adding up to something huge. A next-generation airliner might have chevroned engines, owl feather wing edges, covered landing gear, and a slightly different shape. Each change might only reduce the noise by a little, but together, they can cut the total roar of a plane in half. What sounds like a roar today could sound like a distant hum tomorrow. What does this quiet future feel like? Imagine living near a major city airport. The constant background rumble is gone. You can have a conversation in your backyard without stopping. Night flights bring packages and travelers without waking up a single baby. It enables new possibilities. Small, quiet electric air taxis could use little vertiports on rooftops in city centers, connecting neighborhoods in minutes without adding traffic noise to the streets. Remote communities could get more frequent, affordable air service without disturbing their peace. On a global scale, quieter planes mean airports can handle more flights without increasing noise pollution. This makes the whole system of travel more efficient and less stressful for everyone on the ground. It reimagines the sky not as a noisy highway, but as a peaceful, efficient layer of our world. The quest of the silent pilot is about more than comfort. It's about harmony. It's about fitting the miracle of flight gently into the world we live in, respecting the peace of the communities below, It uses biomimicry, smart physics, and bold new ideas to solve a problem we've all just learned to live with. They are proving that the future of progress doesn't have to be loud. So, the next time you hear a plane overhead, listen closely. That sound is the old way. A quieter hum on the horizon is the future, being built piece by careful piece. If you think a quieter future is worth exploring, please give this video a like and subscribe to Boson Buzz. Until next time, have a safe and curious week.